Jackson Carter Jr. had a bit of an issue with his engine, trying to complete his first lap of happy hour. He was fewer than 5 minutes left in the session before the race begins, and that's Carter Jr. exiting his pit stall right now. Lovely stuff. Let's hope he set a good lap time this time. I think he hit the wall a bit there, but probably no big deal. Here he comes. Oh dear, he's been hit by Yuki Nagato. He and Nagato are both round. Steve Morgan's piled into him. Adam Lewis is collected as well. Breakston barely getting by. Oh dear, Carter Jr.'s engine is smoking. It's gone from bad to worse for him. He's just been so unlucky today. And then that screwed up Nagato's attempt to get a good lap time as well. Not sure about the damage to Lewis's car or Morgan's, but he's in the sand. That's a bit worrying. Out of the hairpin now and heading towards the final turn. Here comes the GOAT to set his first lap in happy hour, and it's the fastest one, of course it is, about 2 seconds. He hit Takumi Fujiwara there. He's around the sand. He's flown there, and his car is in the catch fence and in the wall. Oh dear. Hard hit for the GOAT. After a bit of contact with Takumi Fujiwara, let's go back to our onboard camera and take a look at what happened there. So after setting the fastest lap in happy hours, only his second lap, he made contact with Fujiwara. Something unsettled in the car. He flew over the sand and into the wall. His rear end was up in the catch fence. And oh dear, he's not moving, is he? Something's gone badly wrong there. Nope, he's moving his tires. He's fine, everybody. Oh boy. What's up, peeps? It's Hanafuda. We're here at Sonoma under the lights, and that is a fantastic purple BMW pace car. The GOAT's on the pole after, well, that was, well, he qualified before that huge crash in happy hour. There's that. James Sellner starts next to him. Jackson Carter Jr. in the second row after his own problems in happy hour. Jeff Lewis starts next to him. Then we got Takumi Fujiwara, Derek Camel, Adam Lewis, Yukio Hagiwara, Eli Bright, Ozzy Samir, Parker Breakston, Racer, Haruka Amami, Rupert Weissmuller, Joey Trickle, Bobbin Flobo, Ai Hidaka, Hibiki Ganaha, Patrick Smith, Chihu Ko, Eric Monaco, Yuki Nagato, Isaac Carter, and Steve Morgan, those two rounding out the field. So without any further hesitation, let's just go. That sounded weird. Pace cars in. And green flag is out. We're underway at Sonoma. James Saunders beats the GOAT to the line. Another bad start from the GOAT as usual. Jackson Carter Jr. is going to get in front of him. Derek Kell might be by as well. The GOAT raises some sand into the air. Adam Lewis getting by the GOAT as well. Bit of contact while he was at it. The GOAT is had to settle for sticking behind. A bit of contact there, wheel to wheel, through the first sector of this track. go into the chute. Goat trying to get by Jeff Lewis. Jeff Lewis goes wide and over the curb. Here they go through the S's. James Saunders leading the field. This is an epic sight. That's all I know. It looks like the Goat has gotten in front of Adam Lewis as Adam Lewis's teammate Hadakami writes some sand into the air. Throws some sand into the air. Pretty sure. I think it was you. Yeah, Hadaka. Yeah, I see you. You watch yourself. She's trying to get the move on Bob and Flobo, heading towards the hairpin. Mucinex. I didn't take Mucinex. I actually took some Target brand stuff, which is probably the funniest part. I don't see any up and up advertisements on Hadaka's car. Maybe it's on Adams. Maybe, possibly. Goat looking to get by Derek Hamill through the first few corners. James Saunders having led the first lap of this 12-lap race. Goat still fighting Derek Hamill for that position. He's probably going to have to defend from Adam Lewis as well. Adam Lewis definitely going to want to take fourth back there. I think there was a bit of contact with the Goat and Adam Lewis. It unsettled him a bit. There they go through the chute. Into 7 out of 7A. Through the S's once more. Goat slipping and sliding through the corners. Saunders around the hairpin again. Comes around the final turn down the front straight to start lap 3 of 12. Here at Sonoma under the lights. Haha, NASCAR advertisements in the background. We'll gloss over that as we take a look at your... Oh, wow. Frame rate just plummeted there. I'm going to take a look at your order. James Saunders leading the field. Jackson Carter Jr. and the Goat in the podium spots. The Goat finally moving past Derek Hamill, who's now in 4th. Adam Lewis is in 5th. Jeff Lewis is 6th. Saza Samira is 7th. Takumi Fujiwara 8th. Yukio Hagiwara 9th. And Eli Bright 10th. Outside the top 10, heading into the chutes, Ray Server, Vice Mueller, Parker Breakston, Bob and Flo, Hadakama, Hibiki Ganaha, Joey Trickle, Hidaka, Patrick Smith, Chihu Ko, Yuki Nagato, Eric Monaco, and Steve Morgan and Isaac Carter. Rounding out the field. It's always interesting when, you're at the back of the field, but, I don't know. Are they teammates? It doesn't really matter. The Goat went a bit wide there. And he's actually gotten past Jackson Carter Jr. When did I not notice that? I talk about random stuff and I, miss simple details. 33% through this race now. Well, almost, I think. The Goat throws up a bit of sand once again. He's getting closer and closer to James Saunders. There they go into the chute. Frame rate is a bit icky when there are a bunch of cars on track, especially with this mod. There it goes. It's gone down again. To go to Saunders is inside through 7. Saunders will have the inside line through 7A. I think it's 7A to go to bit loose off the exit, of course, as per usual. He's always loose off of corners. He just slides his car around the track. I think I've explained it before. The Goat's driving style. Goat is a master of Sonoma, self-proclaimed. But in real life, he'd have absolute problems with it. As they go around the hairpin, James Saunders is going to hold the lead and lead in lap 4. Goat's still riding close behind him. There they go into 1A. Goat throws up a bit more sand again. Don't think your order has changed too much. And nobody's headed into the pits yet. Isaac Carter clearly not having a good day. You can see just how much more speed James Saunders has than Isaac Carter. Not sure what's wrong with Isaac Carter's Chevy there. He's definitely going to want to get that fixed. For the next race, it might just be a setup issue. James Saunders, of course, seeming to have found quite a good setup. Can't say the same about the Goat if he's sliding the car through the corners. Goat's still riding close behind Saunders as they go to the hairpin. Oh, the Goat spun it! No, it's a disaster for him. Jackson Carter Jr. and Derek Hamill and Adam Lewis are going to get by him. Goat getting by Jeff Lewis into turn 2. Jeff Lewis is going to defend from the outside. There they go. Boy, contact! The Goat spun round in front of Jeff Lewis. Jeff Lewis gets by there, and the Goat is facing backwards in a very dangerous spot. Oh, he's been hit by Hagiwara and taken out. Oh dear, Hagiwara's in the sand. That's going to slow the Goat down heavily. He will have to go and repair that damage. Same is definitely true for Hagiwara. She's riding in the sand. Not entirely sure why. Steering's probably been screwed up. There she goes back onto the tarmac over the curb. Not too much damage to the front wing. Definitely still damage that you want to repair. As you can see, she's been shunted down to 23rd, just in front of Isaac Carter. James Saunders around. We're at the halfway point in this 12-lap race. Let's take a look at your pit lane cameras. You can see the frame rate has dropped significantly, which is very annoying. And the Goat looks like the Goat's the only one headed to the pits. He's going to do that right now. Again, losing even more time as he's going to have to repair that damage. He's not going to take tires, it seems. Just some fuel, which is unnecessary. Not enough fuel to make it through all 12 laps. Hagiwara's in the pits as well. She's taking tires. Hopefully she can get that damage repaired. Only taking left side tires. The Goat is out of the pits. Here comes James Saunders around the hairpin. Looks like Hagiwara is going to get lapped. If only for a bit, because again, Saunders will have to pit, along with the rest of the lead pack. It's lap 8 now. And Hagiwara is out of her pit stall. She's going to rejoin the race. Everybody's still in it. Goats around turn 7 here as James Saunders heads toward the chute. Let's take a look at your laps. The Goat has the fastest one by 1.7 seconds. The second fastest is Adam Lewis. Third, James Saunders. Fourth, Jackson Carter Jr. and fifth, Derek Hamill. Then Asa Miura, Jeff Lewis, Eli Bright, Yukio Hagiwara, and Takumi Fujiwara. And here are the rest of the laps. James Saunders heading through the S's now. Saunders slowing there. He's going to exit Exit. Enter the pits. Here they come. Goat actually out in front of Isaac Carter. It seems. There's Hagi. Nah, that's not Hagimura. Where's Hagimura? I thought I just saw her. Now there she is. She's going to regain her lap as James Saunders exits the pits. We saw problems in happy hour with cars exiting the pits in front of cars still on the track there. Hidaki getting very close to James Saunders, actually. So we'll keep our eye on this part of the track. Looks like everything's going swimmingly, actually. I believe your new leader is Jeff Lewis, if I'm correct. And that's Jeff Lewis into the pits. Hagiwara getting by again. Actually, it seems like most everyone is only taking left side tires. The goat didn't take any. We'll have to see if he has enough grip to continue the race. Well, if his tires aren't too worn, is what I mean. James Saunders back into the lead. Jackson Carter Jr. into third. Oh dear, there's a spin. It's Azusa Miura and oh dear, Eli Bright. It was inevitable. Heading out of the pits came Eli Bright was heading out of the pits and merged right into Azusa Miura's line. That's both of them around. Lots of time lost for Azusa Miura. A bit of damage to her rear wing. That's just not going well at all. Racer riding side by side with Parker Braxton behind Eli Bright. Doesn't look like there's too much damage to the car, but Eli Bright is being overtaken by Racer. Racer's attempting at least through the S's. He's got a nose in front as oh dear, there's a spin in the background. Who is that? Harakami's in the wall. Almost. Oh, it's the goat. He's on a rampage. Into the S's. Rides the curb and sends Amami around. Oh, she just narrowly missed a wall there, I think. That's what it looks like. Centimeters away from the wall there. Unlucky, and that's the goat trying to get by a few people again. Oh dear. 2 laps to go for James Saunders, meanwhile. Again, everybody's still in the race. Yukio Hagiwara is just ahead of James Saunders, behind Isaac Carter, so looks like Isaac Carter's going to move up a position. Well, has moved up a position. Lovely. Through the chutes, we might as well go through the order again. James Saunders in the lead, Jackson Carter Jr. and Adam Lewis in your podium spots. Jeff Lewis, Takumi Fujiwara, Rupert Weissmuller, Derek Hamill, the Goats, Ray Sura, and Hibiki Ganaha rounding out your top 10. Behind them, Eli Bright, Patrick Smith, Parker Braxton, Bobbin Flobo, Joey Trickle, Ai Hidaka, Yuki Nagato, Chihu Ko, Hadaka Amami, Azusa Miura, Eric Monaco, Steve Morgan, Isaac Carter, and Yukio Hagiwara, who's heading around the hairpin now. James Saunders heading down the final straight before the hairpin. Don't think he's going to have to offer too much resistance. Jackson Carter's still a ways behind. Here he goes down this straight towards the final corner. White flag in the air for James Saunders at Sonoma. Just watch the frame rates in the top right corner. 20, 19, 19, 18, 17, 18, 19, 40, 50, 33. Oh my days. There is a truck suspended over the track. I have no idea what that's about. More importantly, this day has been domination for James Saunders. Here he goes. Around the final turn once more. Well-deserved victory. James Saunders at Sonoma. Goat fastest in practice, qualifying and happy hour, as usual. Isaac Carter actually did not qualify, which probably explains why he was near the back of the field the whole race. He had to start in last position and stayed there. James Saunders wins today. Jackson Carter Jr. and Adam Lewis on the podium. The GOAT 4th, Jeff Lewis 5th, Takumi Fujiwara 6th, Rupert Weissmuller 7th, Derek Hamill 8th, Racer 9th, and Hibiki Ganaha 10th. Ganaha moving up quite a bit actually, I believe. Outside the top 10, Eli Bright, Patrick Smith, Parker Breakston, Bobbin Flobo, Joey Trickle, Ahidaka, Chihu Ko, Ozzy Samira, Eric Monaco, Steve Morgan, Hadagama, Miyuki Nagato, Isaac Carter, and Yukio Hagiwara. Everybody finishing on the lead lap, if only just barely. James Saunders shows some muscle at Sonoma 2014. Here are your standings. Patrick Smith is leading the points. Wow, it feels like it's been a long time since I've looked at these. He's got a win. Racer has a win, and now James Saunders has a win. Jackson Carter Jr., Racer, Jeff Lewis, and James Saunders 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. The GOAT 10th. My days. Come on, Eric Monaco, you still got this, man. You still got it, Isaac. And Isaac Carter. Anyways, next race, Saint Jovite, which is actually Mont Tremblant. Who's Saint Jovite, anyways? Jovite. Joe Vite? Joachim? Who's Saint Jovite? What is this? Let's see. You think I'd know? Saint Jovite. An American-bred, Irish-trained, thoroughbred racehorse. Doesn't seem right. Also, Mont Tremblant means trembling mountain. Exactly what you think it does. Okay, well, I'm trying. It's been Hanafu, it's been a time and a half, an honor, and I will see you in the next video.